a different from Akroma, but Alpha 1GH message so when you subscribe to Alpha 1GH. Message subscribe. No one like no share, no turn on notification bell, no sabay update BI no sabay to me aka. Na me ka say and some of the be mo ye di mu nche mu ebebe mo etwe na ye ka eton kakra che mo ye about to commission ye edin ai ko hwehwe din na wo transfer bi nso na wa ye no ye kuro bi e friend say we akontomra for bu afuye ai wo western north region na mbu o mo afu nyina ye say obekọ so wo kwa hwehwe udin obekọ na transfer to the different region of which say if electoral commission am me fan and name sini na wo honom na there's no way say there's going to be a peace and omo electoral commission warning Kesi pass they should bring back their names omo yanko ni nkoti ni ba de akabia e de beso so
NDC amanyokuo no nkrabata ewo atoye mantem eye atifido atoye mantem eye western rough region ene edei wamene nsatwerefo atwetwe nkomodi nkomo ama wamode ensabito nsatwerefo anim se abato komisa nkrabata owo western rough region no wade enuoma bi edi agro na wanhwe a ombe pusu omo ho amane hu se oba beto omo ewukurum ho asam ne etietietietitia omo kire se akontomra register no ya transfer ni per 1549 ya enkrofo ne se enyomo ena omo koye se omo kwakoye transfer na emum eye ni padasani bi na boapaye waseda a transfer omo e di afri sam yaye no eti e di abufu a ane wose pa ena akwakofa e di aba no pani a wono ena wode sansem we e di tudwa eye secretary owura George oforidankwa ene woni nsantwefo atwetwe nkomo a wode tu omanim se enuoma akoso akontomra ene other areas no omo metre ho ema obi mefa so kwa ena wa chenchena da de besi no ebenyasi yenkoti yenkomo no.
We are deeply troubled by what appears to be deliberate inflation of voter registers or voter register figure by the Electoral Commission in various constituencies in the region. In the case of Akroma constituency, it is evident that the transfer figures have been significantly exaggerated without justification to the party. For example, the transfer figure in Akroma has been inflated by a whopping 1,549, a discrepancy that suggests an attempt to benefit the incumbent MP. Detailed examination shows a stark contrast between the exhibited transfer figures and those on the official pen drive provided by the Electoral Commission of Ghana to the party. Specifically, the Electoral Commission confirmed a transfer figure of 1,904 for Akroma, but the exhibited figure is 2,595, with a discrepancy of 691 difference. The pen drive given to us, however, shows a 3,453, leading to a total discrepancy of 1,549.
Na eno ana owura George ofori dankwa asan edi tudwa se omo de omo mpene toto omo mpene no a de omo kan se abato komisa no yenyine mfiri ho ene ne nkurabata ni nyina omo ye adwuma ni nyina no yempam wo mo emfamfiri ho abato komisa epe asomdwie na abato a yebeto no wompese basabasa beba yempam wo mo esan se gidia edi gidie no omo ni bi woni mu ene ne nkurabata ni nyina yenyi omo nyina mfiri ho.
First and foremost, we call on the EC officials in the affected constituencies to rectify these discrepancies by removing the excess names and providing a clear explanation for these anomalies in the register. We demand the immediate transfer of EC officials from these constituencies, as we no longer trust their fairness. Failure to comply with will prompt us to take a further actions, which is legal actions. But finally, we insist on a thorough investigation into these irregularities, with accountability for this responsibility or these responsible persons. We are committed to ensure that all electoral processes are conducted fairly according to the law and with integrity. We believe that Resolving these issues is crucial for our victory in the upcoming elections.
Kaya sansem ye mu no eno a president Mahama e de afutuo e de ma bato komisa se yayi we din afrim ye de we de aba beka ho ya transfer we ya ye we no se no ma ni nyina no emmoa masomdue ma etu anam so e de asomdue anase kokobo de aba abato komisa se wonya hwe yie e wo transfer hodo a ye de amanfo ko na wonya nhwehwemu yie emfanfa omo register no.
Electoral Commission exhibition of voters register. Na me catch you say about no ebe ya asumdwe a ejina omo. If you say omo be register no enyome pi atosin ni sa register no. Ejo omo hwe akabaye bosom miensa ne ato aba. Sa register no so omo hwe no omo papa mu na omo ye ni yie. Say na be ya sa ada no emfa wonchi bia ma. Because obi register polling station okoho anidi ni ho ye di ni dia ko share different polling station na sada na obi ni abre a okoto aba no akọ polling station a we ko churo odi ni akase odi ni mo a ebufo emma na da be na obenya emre in ananti polling stations akọhwe se odi wo polling station bia enti na make us say almost sorry no munye omedwuma yie na abatwe ankoye bibia yempe ye NDC for ya asumdwe for ye pese ye to ya ba ni asumdwe and so
sama president Mahama ono so edutu dwanti abato komisa ye we di afrim ana no ye setamale so ya transfer nipa be 36 or somehow e de akopusiga amomo so de atodwa sese mo hwe ye moja begu e wo sa transfer no amaye no etimunya hweye ewo ya transfer na mfo bia dimra ba bia wo se nipa no oto na ba no no tena ankofo ye ni ama yo
na sa nya hon kwan o se wo ko time man sinimu a e hon so sa ya transfer bi mu din free wanchi edo ma ko badu na ya transfer bi mu din free badu de akọ nsoko nti no so wo ho aye issue aye no e wo ho nti NDC for mbeka ne yo mo nka ne na me de me ekoto aba na me ko duru me polling station Madina no mo kase me din ni ma well we dey nye se obi violent me dey me ko to aba me duru me polling station ama to aba saa na kase we yim dey free wo dey ne besi ye to akase aba no so e dey amamo na ye ko Ghana mra shebadwa fie dom kuma na wo Ghana mra shebadwa fie eye NDC mra shebadwa fo no e dey atodwa akire mu se aban we oye poafo oye poafo pa na say obekaya ya sisire mu nsuo nto eti bayira hyase propro okofie mu eba ba beduru kentampo ebi ko oti amanfo enno baya wo madua anka ese nsuo to kakra no ento amanfo bubu nnua yesi edue nnua enso nnua no enya de se yatuma dua ebo amansuo ato eti no amanfo hyase ebo mpae na anu sei yenuanom eye muslimifo ekobo mpae wo sirem ebi bo mpae wo kentampo se nsuo nto se ne beya wono mu no baye mpro wo fom na no na abayan hu se de ne adu ne de ene akwabi na to no nyom o se atokodo anya yeden eti aban kire mu se finance minister Amin Adam say wo kono de nsa kwakobo ye foto ba kuma chese ye kwako yiska de akwakobo se ne beya ne ma betuma akonkan ne no na dom kuma ne se dabi da uhwe budget 2023 mu ade a na ewom se aban se bibia ankoyie na se nrobaye propera o twasika bi to nti afa na den ne de ye contingency fund mu se ye kwako yiska eno ena Richard Chiampon mrashebedwani owo ogire mu ma amanfo a wono mo ewo bia east abaton peso aso woni sentrofo di nkomo na o chemu se dabi enya no kre ese se aban ehunu se budget no mu twae 2023 budget no mu twa sa sika no to ho nti ye mfa yensan konkobo ye futoa ye wo ho ema nchirima no ho
1 billion from Ministry of Agri's budget, 200 million from Ghana Kesi, and they are taking 500 from the contingency. And then I think they will try to give us something to mitigate on what is happening. And also roads, Ministry of Roads, are taking 500 million for now at least, whilst we plan the rest as early as possible. I'll call it speed and accuracy. We will try to cooperate and help everyone to get out of this situation.
Wey Owura Richard Chiampon and ode ensamno etu dwa na deputy ranking member ewo finance committee ni so ewo Ghana mra shebedwefie na wo koso ana wo kasa na ochem se Brian Chiampon wono NS ogina mu na otumi boa na afisa na ma we nyina koso na se ye de ensa kwakobo safoto num de enya de a eye ade papa nti Brian Chiampon won tutu ne niam yie na won boa nti ono ni din na wo bo ekirem se wona ya Greek minister enye Snitty Hotel na akwa akoto ese oboa na aduane a ese hia wo man mu no yensa eka ne nyina.
Question is, just go to the 2023 budget. The ministry told us that they are importing a drought resilient seeds to deal with this very issue that we are talking of. So the question is, what happened to those seeds that they procure? Did they give those seeds to the farmers? If they did, why is it that they are now complaining about drought in the 5 northern regions? So meaning there's no clarity in respect of what the minister is calling on us to do. Another issue is, many people have suffered sin, like the spillage of the Bagui Dam. People have lost their farmlands, they've lost their investment, and the rest. What are we doing to also save that situation? Are we going to also add these people to the list that they are going to bring to Parliament, or how are they going to manage it? So the information around it is so sketchy, and there's no transparency in respect of the request of the 500 million. So they have to provide us with a list. We will get to know the details, if indeed those people qualify for this kind of support. Because they are saying they are going to give them tools, they are going to give them farm input and cash transfer. That's what the problem is. You all know what happened with the COVID-19 fund, how they gave to the parliamentary candidate, party officials, they shed the money and said there's no tomorrow. And we are paying the price today. And they want a repetition of that same arrangement. In this case, nobody can support this kind of disbursement unless there's enough information to justify the request for the 500 million. If not, some of us can never support this request.
Wey bia isimra chebedwani Owura Richard Chiampon no den 72 dwa Brian Chiampon bra na be kiremu agric minister wo mo a wo pesa oji scan de komo mo no ye hwe se wo mo se fata ukokwa e okuru be efre no onokwa efre no onokwa onokwa no no mo de se mo jiska bia na mo kwa kwacha edinti mo mra me kiremu ene esanso aban ade hye budget mu se ye kwa kodua enobaye na your friend is on the bazana ka seat kwa we otwi mo me de me refill me three lessons no me refill eti sa seats no mo ka se ene pesi se den kra ebeye nti bo kwa kofa bia banti ade ntam amfa nkwa nkoma ekuafo no nti no ho asem no ka no chem se sika no mo mmra na mo mmra ma kiremu fine amfa kire Ghana for na mo de onokwa no ahwe amonam ho a na mo kwa kodidi kwa ko bon katenkwan kwa konom
Yamongura muni yakwate nkomo etew emfa emfiri ona asaba babeto dwane so afo a wo hwe Ghana sika semo nsem so Mohammed Amin Adam ede atodwa se wo mu etwa sika ede ato wo ye 700 million Ghana cedi so mo de kwakoma customers na sikai o se 700 no de aba 1.5 billion ena wo mu first tranche no 700 million 800 no so ebebelita na yekwa homa so ne ne Mame Rosemond Mensah akwakotwen komo. Good evening.
Good evening to all the listeners. My name is Rosemond.
Very much thank you for your time. The Minister for Finance, Dr. Amin Adam, has announced the release of 700 million to customers whose fund has been locked up in the various fund management companies. Have you heard anything from?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Today we all watched the news, and during his press release, he said that he has released 700 million to the customers of Gold Coast Black Shell. So we are waiting to see how it's going to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Mahmoud.
He said it. Mm-hmm. He said it, but we have to wait. We don't know when the payment. We don't know yet.
But he said the 700 million has been already processed and released to the Security and Exchange Commission already.
Okay. But still, they haven't started the payment. They are still.
This means you don't trust the government, or?
For that one, until the money hits our account, we still have to wait because we haven't got any money yet. We are waiting. We are still waiting for them. For these people, sometimes it's hard to trust them. So the money hits our account, then we can come out and announce the whole world.
About 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia went to Northern Region, and one lady pastor, whose name was Helena, from Assemblies of God, asked a question that their locked up fund at the Security and Exchange Commission, that's GOCO Security, precisely. That was the name the woman mentioned. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia quoted that, okay, if you people make money, we don't hear anything from you, but
yes, when I heard that if we people make money, when you make the interest, we don't talk anything about it. But when our money gets lost, then we start blaming the government. He said something like that.
Yeah. So now that the government says they have released this money, truly, do you trust the government?
To say the fact, I don't trust them till the money hits our various accounts.
Until the money hits your account?
Yes, because since June, this money is supposed to be paid. June went on, nothing. July, August, today is 29. So we are still waiting. So the money hits our various accounts.
When actually are you waiting for the money to hit your account?
Today that he announced it, so I was telling the other customer that we should wait up Monday, Tuesday, and see what happens.
Okay.
Before I said the money has been given to, he said to who distribute the money into the various accounts. We are waiting for them.
Since
he
said the total amount of money was supposed to be 1.5 billion, the first tranche will be 700 million. Yes. So the 800 million will come later. So it means not all of you will get your money.
No, I don't think so. Some people will get some. Then the second, when they are to pay the second one, the other people also will get for the third one. Because this is the first one, the 700 million is to start the payment. Then after that, they'll release I don't know whether they'll do the 800 at a go, or we don't know how they're going to do it. But if they release this one, they're going to start the payment with this one. Then the next one also, don't know when they announce it. So we are still watching them.
Very much thank you for your time this evening.
You are welcome.
Okay.
You are welcome.
Yeah. Adofo obahime ya motese na yene no edi nkomo yi ya friend Rosemond Mensah and amotese na yene no ebo nkomo anadaroma ene watwema ko akire pa ma me brofo kakra yi a me de asie fie no mapushi ni nyina edi aba anwumre na mibisa no e de fa sika no ho ene wo se no kwasem ene se se sika no emma wo account mu a ebeye den se gidie bi ebetumi aba
sempa ekoso na hwe se me wo hanam sei me wo hanam sei na me din wo ha na me behwe se ewo mu a look at what is going on hwenema ekoso wayi me din afrim, and there are some ghost names there mu aye se ye ni mu ba bia omudin ewom like ewom a eje de ben ewo honom. That means say omashida no motwa bi agum in order to increase their vote. And Sanyoma way it is strengthening this election. It is telling us say election winner yeba bekono. Say ya hwi amfa nyoma pa antu ya electoral commission je wajuma yi na nyoma nko yi. Makra mo na meka say hi Alpha OneTV message say obe subscribe. No one like no share no turn on notification bell. So be update bia yeba no. Once abetumi aka. Me dasi.